Hi everyone, today I'm going to be giving you a very brief introduction to a really cool app that I use all the time called Timestamped Field Notes. One of the biggest problems I face in my research is figuring out how to take what I'm seeing, what the monkeys are actually doing, and transforming that into data in a usable form. And this app, Timestamped Field Notes, allows me to do just that. It's a data collection application. Here's an overview of what the Timestamp Field Notes screen looks like running on an iPad. All these different colored little boxes are actually programmable buttons. You can make them say whatever you want, and you can categorize them and have them color coordinated. So this is my scheme for working with the spider monkeys at the Brevard Zoo. The top line are all of the monkey names plus visitors, because sometimes they do weird things. Then I have in the gray boxes all different types of social behaviors. Then brown means locomotion type actions. And then we have some other categories that we don't need to go into here. But this is a great app because the way you use it is to simply tap on these buttons to record in real time whatever is occurring in the monkey group. So here, for example, I'm going to say that Shelly was grooming Shooter. So all I do is tap that into the buttons, hit the done button, and now that is time-stamped. And you can see that whenever you enter a new line, it gets a timestamp on it, so you can record any types of behavior in real time. As I said, all of these buttons are totally programmable, and it's pretty easy to do. Everything is set up in what's called keyword sets, so you can have any number of keyword sets. This is where you can organize them into the different groups, which are color-coded, as I mentioned, and it's really simple to add new buttons to your coding scheme. You just push on the plus button up there, and then you can type in whatever text you want the button to say in your actual data file. And you can also make a button label that is an abbreviated form of that word. So now if I scroll down to the bottom of my main coding scheme, if I push the fed button, I now get something that says fake data. So this is totally easy and completely customizable. So here I have some old data so you can see how these files look. You can see that you can code in any number of set of lines of data for this type of thing. And then the great thing about this is all you have to do is hit this export button down at the bottom of the screen, and it will automatically upload these what they call events or data files into Google Drive. So now that I've hit the export, I can go into Google Drive and have all of the data that I and my students are collecting at the zoo anywhere that I can get access to Google Drive. Now, I'm using this for doing observations of non-human primates, but don't feel limited by what I've shown you. This could be used for any number of other applications. You could use it for tracking when your students raise their hands in class, or even how many times some sort of Microsoft application crashes and what you were doing when it crashed. Thanks for watching my brief overview of Timestamped Field Notes, and it is available both for iOS devices as well as Android devices.